scout a couple of these teams.
Yeah, we have a unique advantage, or a unique situation where we've already played two of the teams in our regional this year, and we played Mercer last year, so we probably have a lot of guys coming back. But
How much better was this year, not having to wait around to know where you were going or what you're doing this year, because now you knew you were hosting, you had a little relaxation factor.
Right, yeah, and the only thing you were kind of worried about or anticipating was who was coming. So it was relaxed to kind of find out yesterday that we were going to host a regional, and I think it's hands off and hands on deck because we'll be ready to go. And I think it's we can take the credit for our coaches and the fans and the players, the hard work that we've done over the past few months, that we'll keep working and we'll go into the regional and play the best we can.
In that first game, y'all get to play Central Arkansas, who beat two out of three from y'all. Just talk about going into that matchup.
Right, yeah. You know, they're a good ball club. We can't take anything away from them. They got some guys that hit the ball really well. They got some pitchers that really throw well, and they played well that weekend when they came down here and played against us. So it's a new time of year. It's a new season we're going into, and we'll be ready, and I'm sure they'll be ready also. And like I said, they're a good ball club.
What was your reaction when you saw Central Arkansas?
You know, it's kind of, I think advantage for both teams it's kind of neutral because we know what style of baseball each other plays. We know who is the hitters and the pitchers. You don't have to go research and find out that kind of stuff. As I said earlier, that the scouting reports are kind of set in stone, and you just see who's hot now and who's not, and you just pitch the best of your ability and you play the best of your ability, and whoever comes out on top will.
As a pitching staff, how do y'all feel going into this regional?
We pitched well in the SEC tournament, so I think and we also pitched well against South Carolina the last series of the year. The Saturday game we've kind of forgot about. Against Vanderbilt we've brushed off, and we just take the good the past 2 weeks and forget about that one game, and we just keep competing and getting to the bottom of the zone, and we'll get a lot of outs.
How much can it help that you've seen these teams before? Like you said, all three of them with them last year.
Right. It helps as a pitcher because the feel that you get as you pitch to someone is different than if you can watch video on someone. And we always watch video on teams, and we do our scouting reports and things like that. But to actually be out on the mound and pitch against someone and to remember what you did against them that series is huge. I mean, you can't do that. You can't replicate that any other way.